when I woke up this morning, I saw all over my feed this new OpenAI model called DeepSeek. And I don't know much about it except that it is basically an open source ChatGPT from China, and it's supposed to be more efficient. I want to test it today by copying and pasting an entire assignment that I already did, by the way. Okay, calm down. But down here, I added an extra line from the assignment. Please write this in C# and add some test code using write lines. C#'s what I know, but this is the project. Basically, you're writing a generic Q class that separates its underlying storage from its interface. So this lets you change the data structure used in the implementation without affecting the user, even if you swap it during runtime. So the methods are add, get, remove, size, clear, and then the change implementation method. Okay, let's run ChatGPT first and see how fast it runs. Okay, I'm still going. Still going. Okay, done with the code. At least it's still explaining, but 109 lines. Okay, now let's try DeepSeek. Okay, yep, interface, generic Q. And the list implementation and a linked list implementation. And then here's the test code. Okay. Oh, and it gives me the output. I don't think this did. Yeah, okay, so these look right. I didn't do it how either of them did it. All I did was this interface, and then I made, where is it? Yeah, I made this basically, and it inherited from the interface. So maybe I did the project wrong, or they're doing it wrong. Either way, they both did a little bit different because, let's see, over here we have the list queue storage, so this did it only with the list. Yeah, and over here it did it with a list, and it had a linked list implementation as well. And that's how this is actually how I first did the project, but then I was like, wait, maybe that's wrong. And then I literally just had this inheriting from the class and then it worked. So I don't know, but maybe there's some typos or something. I'm just going to copy and paste them into my editor and see if any of them have any errors. We'll do ChatGPT first. Okay, so let's do ChatGPT first. This is all the code. I was just looking at the test code and I don't think it actually did it how it was supposed to. So look right here. It makes the initial storage with the list queue and then it puts it in the queue. And then when it changes the implementation, it's supposed to change the data type, but it's the same because it's the list queue storage class when it changes it again, the new storage. So yes, like all this work down here, the initial size, the add, get, remove, all the commands worked, but this is not the point of the project. So let's try and see what DeepSeek has to offer. All right, I'm gonna hit run, but I'm gonna talk about it while it's doing that. This one makes a little more sense. It made a class for the linked list implementation and the list implementation. In my code, I didn't make classes for it. I just instantiated, where is it? The queue. Yeah, the queue, this right here. All I did was I instantiated one as a list and a linked list, and it worked perfectly fine. So maybe the point of the project was for me to do this. I could be wrong, or it could just be overkill. But at least it makes the logical sense, unlike ChatGPT's. Like this, if I turn this in, I would have gotten 100 because maybe the extra classes were overkill or not. I don't know. It did the point of this project, which was really to make the change implementation method change, from a list to a linked list or whatever data structure. And look, see, so it made the linked list queue here and the list queue here, and then when it changed it, it changed from the list to the linked list, and all this looks right here. Yeah, so the size, the gate remove, that's all correct. So I would say DeepSeek won this. Uh, Pretty disappointing, America, but you know, if I were a student, I think I am gonna keep using DeepSeek. If I were a student, I am a student. I'm gonna keep using DeepSeek. It seemed to be better and have like better reading comprehension than ChatGPT did. So yeah, hope y'all got something out of this video.